Good morning to all friends. In last session, we have completed the chapter The Human Eye and the Colorful World. But in this session, we are going to discuss about new chapter, and that is our chapter 15, Our Environment. So, first of all, what do you understand with the word environment? Okay, you may have heard sometimes that this environment is something around us. Okay, that different layers of the air. Okay, and many different things you may have heard about the environment. But apart from this one, you may have heard some observations also, like your elder one or some of your family members will say sometimes that this environment is being polluted day by day. Okay, this environment was not is not what it to be, what it used to be. Okay, simply. So, what is the reason that they are saying, they are suggesting to stay in healthy environment? Okay, they are making some effort to for better environment. Okay, that we are a part of environment. Okay, that's the main reason. Okay, which type of changes? Okay, in the first one. Okay, here we are going to discuss about changes, that which type of changes they are observing, okay, in environment before and now. So you have heard about pollution, okay, pollution of air, water, soil, okay. So we can say that all these are part of environment. Now, what is the reason? You can pause the video and think about the reason that you will find out that one most important reason for this negative change in the environment is population, because day by day this population is being increased, and cause of this high population, okay, we are using everything very badly, okay, in bad manner, okay, or simply without limitation, okay, but it is actually affecting the affecting our environment. So how our use affects the environment, it is the thing, okay, it is the topic we are going to discuss in this session. You know very well that this 15.1, okay, this ecosystem, what are its components, is in not in your syllabus, but this topic 15.2, okay, that is how do our activities affect the environment, is in your syllabus. So in that topic 15.2, you are given two subtopics. That is, first one is ozone layer and how it is getting depleted, and second one is managing the garbage we produce. So we are going to discuss about different topics, that how we can manage this garbage, and we are going to discuss about this ozone layer also. Let me give you a brief introduction about this managing the garbage. In this managing the garbage we produce, okay, that how we shall manage the garbage, okay, that we are producing. Okay, in this topic we will discuss five different type of topics. That is recycling. Second one is preparation of compost. Okay, after recycling also, whatever the waste is being produced by us, which can be compost, okay, which can be converted into manure, okay, which is helpful to us, helpful to agriculture industry, okay. Next one is incineration, okay, that how we can convert some big amount of wastage in ash, okay. And next one is landfill, okay, that how we can put this waste, okay, whatever the waste you can see at the dump yard and different type of sources of waste we can say, okay, or storage of waste, okay, into a landfill, or how we can reuse it, okay, that we will discuss in this landfill, and last one is sewage treatment. Okay, that how we can reuse or we can utilize some waste of the sewage. Sewage in simply means that waste water or waste dirty waste we are getting from different sources. So let's start with this oxygen versus ozone. Okay, we know that oxygen is having two two atoms. Okay, simply two atoms will come together and form an oxygen. Okay, but in ozone, three molecules are there. Okay, simply molecule formed by three atoms of oxygen. Okay, this is the ozone. So oxygen, we knows very well that oxygen is essential for all aerobic forms of life. Okay, all the activities of life. Okay, for us, for different insects, for different animals. Okay, but this ozone is poisonous for us. Okay, deadly poison. So what is the reason, and what is the process of forming this ozone from the oxygen? Okay, that we will discuss. Yeah, so what is the use of ozone? Okay, so it shields the surface of the earth from UV rays. Okay, that ultraviolet radiations from the sun. So how it is helpful? Okay, so ultraviolet rays are harmful to our body. Okay, and one of the major cause of, or it is the one of the major cause of skin cancer. Okay, so that's why we can say that ozone is helping us by protecting. Okay, by protecting us with the help of okay, by this ultraviolet rays. Okay, this UV rays. So here you are given. This is the same. Yes, here you are given in this slide. You are given that how the ozone layer is getting depleted. Now, in the presence of ultraviolet rays, okay, this ultraviolet radiation, this oxygen, okay, O2 forms different different molecule of oxygen. Okay, I mean to say one molecule of oxygen plus one molecule of oxygen. Okay, now whatever the different molecules form from the oxygen, okay, it is again a process with the oxygen and makes ozone. Okay, so that's the two process you are given for making of the ozone. Okay, simply we can say that these atoms, okay, these atoms by the oxygen, okay, uh, combine with the molecular oxygen to form ozone, as you are shown in the second equation. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, that's the process by which this ozone layer is getting reflected. Now, how ozone layer is getting depleted in this one only? Okay, you are given these three different topics. Okay, in the sorry, here first one is 1980. Okay, it's not 1986. Okay, here in 1980. Okay, this ozone begins to drop sharply. Okay, ozone was successful. The amount of ozone in the atmosphere began to drop sharply in 1980s. So what was the reason for that? Okay, so by which, okay, what is the main causes of the ozone in the atmosphere began to drop sharply? This decreases has been linked to synthetic chemicals. Okay, synthetic chemicals, which is okay. One example you are given here in this slide is CFC. Okay, and that is chlorofluorocarbon only. You may have heard in this previous standard also, which are used as refrigerants and in fire extinguisher. Okay, these are the two different use you are given of this chlorofluorocarbon. So as the use of this type of equipment is being increased in 1980, okay, this ozone layer is begin to drop sharply. Next one is after some years in 1987, this UNEP, okay, UNEP, okay, and full form of the UNEP is most important for you guys, and that is United Nations Environment Program. Okay, the team, okay, that organization or team, okay, it is succeeded in forging an agreement to freeze CFC production, okay, to stop CFC production. Okay, so it was an agreement only. Okay, so they stop this CFC production at 1986 levels. Okay, and after that one, nowadays also, okay, till the date we can say this CFC free registers, sorry, refrigerators, okay, is being used, okay, and it is only being manufactured. So I hope you are clear with this important topic. Okay, this is 1980, and these things is being done in, okay, sorry, was done in 1987. Okay, so that was about 15.1, 2.1. Okay, that first part, that is ozone layer and how it is getting depleted. Now, next one is about managing the garbage we produced. So, first of all, we have to think about recycling. Okay, that we have to recycle. We should recycle everything. Okay, whatever it can be possible. Here in this figure, you are given an example of plastic bottles. Now, let's understand with this example only. So let's take this water bottle only. Okay, if you are using a water bottle, then keep it aside simply because it is plastic. Now here you are given some more examples of plastic vessels. Okay, that is the tin we are using for let's say to store some liquid. Okay, to get some peanut butter, let's say this is about some different sweets, okay, that also plastic waste only. So they are suggesting to collect all the waste at a place. Okay, okay, and after that in different dustbin we can say. Okay, here they are showing the different dustbin for the plastic waste only, so that all the plastic waste can be stored at a place. Okay, and can be collected and it can be reused. Okay, here you are given the logo of reuse. Okay, this is the logo of reuse. So this is showing reuse of the plastic only. Okay, recycling of the plastic only. So what they are doing, that they are just try to melt the plastic. Okay, and making this making new articles or simply new vessels simply from the this plastic. And most famous example of recycling plastic is our Indian teams. Okay, Indian team jersey of Indian cricket team is made by recycling plastic. Okay, it is not in your syllabus, but it is to inspire us. Okay, that recycle of plastic is very much important for us. Now second one we are going to discuss is preparation of compost. So what is it, what is compost, what is preparation? Let's see. Compost is simply, as we knows very well, that whatever the liquid, whatever the waste, okay, solid waste we get from the leftover food or kitchen waste, okay, or any other waste like that brown patti, okay, you may observe sometimes that brown leaves, okay, which is being dropped by the tree, okay. So that type of waste can be collected at a part, okay, at the big pit we can say. Okay, and after that, if you are providing some water to them, okay, then some air will become there. Okay, air will come there, and this decomposition will take place simply. Okay, and whatever the last part we are getting, okay, after 20 to 30 days, that is manure only. So this was about recycling, okay, sorry, reusing the waste only, okay, that we can say waste from waste only, okay. Next one is incineration. Now, what is incineration? This may be a quite new to you. Okay, so in this incineration, okay, in this process, what we are doing that in a big furnace. Okay, as you are given here. Okay, what is the whatever this blue part? Okay, blue part will show you a furnace only. Now, in this type of big furnace, we are putting all the solid waste which cannot be either recycle. Okay, see, in recycle also we can take one more step, that whatever the metallic waste is there, okay, that also can be collect in a different dustbin, okay. So after that one, okay, whatever the waste we cannot use in composting, in recycling, okay, that we shall provide here, okay. And a big amount of waste can be can be burned, okay, again and again at a high temperature, at a high degree, okay, degree of Celsius, or a measure simply, okay. And it can be converted into small amount of ash, okay. So that's the process incineration, in which we can get a small amount of ash from the big amount of waste only, okay. So this ash can be removed at the bottom side of this furnace, okay. And this ash can be simply you can you can give to the earth only, okay, because it can be mixed up with the soil only. Now, next part you are given, that is landfill. Now, you may have observed sometime that big dump yard collecting all the plastic wastes and different type of wastes at a place. Okay, so we can dump all that waste at this type of big dump only. Okay, big dump only. In this type of dump, okay, this type of big dig, all this waste can be covered with a soil, okay, can be covered with this type of soil, okay. And it can be covered with grass, it can be covered with this type of plant, okay, electricity generation plant, okay, or else this type of some grounds, we can say, okay. So this is about landfill, and why it is using, because this plastics or any other, okay, that which cannot be recycled, or we cannot use in composting, we cannot use in incineration, that type of waste can be covered by soil, okay. And mainly here we have to observe that this is uh, uh, this is simply providing a partition, okay, providing a partition to the soil, because if this type of waste is making soil pollution, then there is no need, there is no matter of landfill, okay. There is no advantages of landfill, okay. Last one is, okay, this last process you are given in this managing the garbage, that is sewage treatment. So this thing you may have already discussed, you may already studied in previous standard, but let's discuss something again, okay. So simply this is the treatment, this is the process we are doing on the dirty waste, dirty water, okay, that we are getting from the washroom only, okay, from the urine, from the feces, okay, from our bathing water, okay. That's the water we are using in this sewage treatment. Now, after that water, okay, and that use, if we are getting some more solid waste, okay, then First of all, this bar screen and everything is there, in which we can get all the solid waste on this bar screen, and this liquid waste will go to the next part. Okay, and that is settling tank, in which we may have some liquid only, we can say. Okay, and whatever the solid waste, remaining solid waste from the bar screen is there, can be stay here only. In aeration tank, some bubbles will be there. Okay, bubbles will be provided. Okay, mechanically, we can say. Okay, so that if anything remaining, okay, any dirt is remaining, or any other part which is harmful to us, us or soil, okay, that is remaining in the water, okay, this dirty water can be purified. Okay, after that, secondary clarifier means simply one more filter, we can say. Okay, and that's the process. Okay, and at the last part, okay, here we can get a sludge. Okay, which can be dried to the soil only. Okay, and apart from this one also, we can get biogas and manure. Okay, at the side product, we can say. Okay, biogas and manure also can we get, or we can get from this sewage treatment only. Okay, so that's the last topic. Okay, so that's what we have discussed from this chapter only. Okay, and only this 15.2 was in your syllabus. Next session we'll discuss about the last chapter remaining, that is 16th, I think. Yes, sustainable management of natural resources. That's it for today. Thank you very much, and have a nice day to all of you.